Jano, what up, everybody? What's going on, man? How's everyone's evening going? My apologies for being late. I'm 3 minutes late, but I hold myself accountable for every minute I'm late, man. So, welcome to my channel. Marhaban. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So welcome to my channel, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing? Everyone just now getting off work. Me, I got off work like 2 hours ago, but I've been running around this whole time trying to get everything ready. So click the thumbs up on the video if you like the video. If you like the live, let me know. And as for you, some of you that are just now logging on, I normally like to wait a good 10, 15 minutes for more people to come on, then I can go ahead and get started. So let me know where everyone is tuning in from. Me, I am here in my kitchen here in Phoenix, Arizona, here at home, just chilling, taking it easy, how it should be. But I know for some people, it is hectic and everyone just wants to relax, or everyone's at work watching, and I greatly appreciate it, man. Let's see. Marion McCree. Hello from Albuquerque. Yazzie family here in the 505, a.k.a. Gallup, New Mexico. Patrick. Good evening, Mr. Ryan. Cool. Like the cooking live. Cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. As I said, I normally like to wait a good 10, 15 minutes before I go ahead and get started. So right now, I'm just still setting up, and if you guys want to just hang out and chill, ask me some questions, you're welcome to. And if you guys are, let's see. Trina, 2021, hi. At work, hi. What's going on, Trina? For some of you that are wondering about the last part of the cooking live, I said I'll be making pressed juice. So I got myself a juicer. I've had it for quite a while, and I love it. I especially like using it during the summer because I drink a lot of juice, especially pressed juice. So this is what I'm gonna be using. So I'll be making my pressed juice in front of you guys, but I'm not gonna get started yet. I'm still setting up and still getting ready. Let's see. Yazzie family, love the shirt, bro. Yeah, this is Big P's band. If you guys don't know, Smokestack Lightning. He gave me this shirt, and it's a little big, but it's all right. I don't mind it. It's gonna shrink probably, most likely. And shout out to Smokestack Lightning. If you guys haven't heard of them, go check out my last video. You'll see them playing live. I was there. I did an interview, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to put the whole interview on my channel because it was my fault because I should have known better about the sound. I thought the sound was gonna come out perfectly, but it did not. Game Panda, nice shirt. Yep, this is the Smokestack Lightning, Big P's band. So if you guys don't know, go check out my last video. I did a live concert, and he was there, and him and his band were playing. So you guys go check him out. And if you guys want to know more information about Big P's band, just go on to my last video, and his band's information or his Facebook page is in the description. Game Panda, nice shirt. Thank you, Game Panda. Game Panda, hi, Mr. Ryan. How are you today? Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty chill day at work. After I got done, I had to run out and get some ingredients. Now I got all my ingredients ready, and I'm just hanging out with everybody. So I'll get started here in the next 10 to 15 minutes so more people can take their time getting on. But right now, I'm still getting everything ready. I got my juicer ready. I got my ingredients ready, and I think I know how to make it. Like I said, it's been a while since I made an omelet, especially like this. So this is going to be my first time making and attempting this omelet. Jano. Yazzie family, Big P can play at your wedding. Nay, Big P. Shout out to Big P, man. I don't know. Probably Big P can play Paint It Black or maybe Simple Man. That'd be really cool. Oh man, but yeah, that was a freaking sick. It was a sick concert, man. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, nay, everything's just organic. I'm just kidding. I wish. Let's see, what wedding song would you walk down? It'd be a rock song, but at the same time, it'd probably be like I don't know. Let me see. What song would I walk down the aisle with? It's gonna be a rock song, but at the same time, it's gonna be a romantic rock song. I'm trying to think of a good one. Probably Rolling Stones. That'd be really cool. A Rolling Stones song. Probably Ruby Tuesday or maybe Megadeth She Wolf. That'd be really cool too. Oh man. This is actually the first time this happened. Oh, Freebird. That'd be really cool too. Walking down the aisle at Freebird. Freebird. Freeboy. Freeboyd. Same thing. Sheep. Sheep. All right. Haha, Brenda. Good evening, Brenda. Or good afternoon, whichever time zone you're in. Let's see. Bisa Burden. Nay. Oh, that'd be really cool, though. Prestonia, Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton. All My Love, Led Zeppelin. Oh, man, those are pretty good songs, though. I wouldn't mind going down the aisle in any of those songs. Or unless it's like the First Dance. Oh, man, First Dance. I don't know what First Dance song it would be. Hey Warren, was there like a song you and Sue walked down the aisle to, or was it just like a simple wedding? Or come to think of it, anyone who's married in the chats, if you don't mind me asking, what was the song you walked down the aisle to, and what was your first dance song? Let me know if you have like a significant other, or you got married, or you guys share a song together. Let me know. I'm very curious now. I want to know what kind of personalities are out there. The Aussie family, if Big P is book, Shane can sing. Oh, yeah, Shane can sing. Shane can sing, Jano. Let's see. Ori Martin. Good evening, Mr. Ryan. How like your juicer machine? Been wanting to get one. I like it. This if you guys are wondering, this is the juicer I got. It's a Black and Decker. I bought it from Walmart, but they don't sell these in Walmart anymore. So I got this in online. So you gotta cut up your fruits and vegetables in here, and it slices through this metal piece in here, and then all the grinds and whatever comes out through here, and the juice comes out through here, and then you can take it apart if you need to wash it. It's all dishwasher safe, but for me, the metal part, I always like to hand wash it. Shoot, if you're wanting to get into juicing, I would highly recommend it. You know, if you want to try juicing, I'd recommend it. Yazzie family was a courthouse wedding. Oh, okay. Yazzie family, I was broke. Warren, you can go ahead and do something cool. Probably like your renewal vows, man. You could probably do something cool. Just ideas, man. Let's see. Pink Floyd, Run Like Hell. Pink Floyd, Run Like Hell. Big P. Laughy face, Big P. Cool, I have the same ones. Brenda Shanks, Try Me by James Brown. I didn't never walk down the aisle. I was a shackled upper, and I'm glad to this day that I didn't. Hey, Brenda. Yazzie family make some V8. I don't know how to make V8, but I'm gonna be making something though, because I don't want to make anything too crazy sweet because I'll be eating an omelet. So I'm trying to look. I found something in my juicer ultimate juicer cookbook that kind of matches with the taste of orange juice, but not so much. So that's what kind of juice I'll be making. Let's see, Mr.Ryan, this man. Hey. All right, 10, 11 minutes now, so I guess I'll get started, everyone. Okay. Now we ready? Okay. Whoa! I want to crack all my eggs. Put that right there. Okay, for some of you that are just now logging on, welcome to my channel. Mr. Ryan, I'm Mr. Ryan, aka Ryan. I like to do cooking lives once a week, and I always like to try different things. But in this case, I've always wanted to cook an omelet. I've cooked the omelet many a times, but they always came out kind of like a scrambled eggs with vegetables. So this time, I seen a recipe online. It seemed pretty forward. It seemed pretty straightforward and simple. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be making ham omelet with turkey bacon, and I'll be juicing up a juice hand press with my juicer. So sit back, relax, and let's hang out. Let's talk. Let's chat. And if you have any questions, don't be afraid. Don't hesitate, or don't be afraid to ask. Just shoot it up in the comment, man. Let's get started. Okay. So this is what I'll be putting in my. Whoa. It's going to be a little loud. My juicer is a little loud. Just giving you guys a heads up. This is what I'll be putting in my juice. I'll be putting in whole orange. I'll be putting in a lime. And I'll put it in a lemon. And this is the juicer I'll be using. It's a Black & Decker. I bought it from Walmart. Well, no, I didn't buy it from Walmart. They used to sell it in Walmart, but I bought mine online. So it was like $45, I think. Pretty cool. And I like to make juices from this. So just giving everyone a heads up, it's going to be really loud. And before I like to do my juices, I always like to do like a test real quick to make sure everything's working. Yep, looks like it's ready to go, man. So before anything else, make sure you have a juicing glass. As you can see, this glass is really big, but I can't put it under my juicer because it's just too big. So if you have like a smaller glass, make sure you put it under your juicer. So let me see if I can angle it so you guys can see it. All right, cool. So this is a small glass I'll be using. I don't know how much juice is going to come out of this lemon or this orange. So if it ends up being a lot of juice, I'm just going to transfer it over to my other glass here. But first things first, make sure you wash your vegetables and your fruits, man. I'm starting with my juice first because it's the loudest machine, and I don't know how long this omelet's gonna take. So just sit back, guys. Sit back, chillax. So when I was looking up the juicer, and this is my first time actually juicing a orange. So what they have you do is you gotta make sure you peel the oranges off make sure you peel the skin off the orange. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at that citrus. It looks really good. It looks like it came all the way down from Florida. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is all crazy. So on the ingredient book, I found for these oranges, it says you gotta make sure you cut it into like little triangle squares, like thirds, I think. So then that way, when I'm doing the juicing, it fits in there properly. But before you juice it, you gotta make sure you take out the skin, because if your blender is not if your juicer isn't good to handle the skin, it'll mess up the teeth inside the juicer. So for this recipe, I'm going to be doing 2 oranges. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, let me angle it down just a bit so everyone sees how I'm cutting it. So this is what I'm cutting it into, like little thirds or fourth or little triangles, or I don't know how to say it, but yeah. So for this recipe, you'll need 2 oranges, 1 lemon, and 1 lime. I know my cutting board is going to get a little juicy, so after I'm done here, I'm going to rinse off my cutting board because I still got to cut up my vegetables for my omelet. But I'm doing this juicing first so I can sip it throughout the whole time I'm waiting for my omelet to cook. All right, so all my oranges are ready to go. And for some of you that never cut up a lemon, this is what you do. You roll it. So then that way you get all the juice that you could out of it. And I think you could do the same thing with the lime too. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna do the same thing with the lime. But I never cut up a lime before, so this is gonna be my first time cutting up a lime. And all right. So what I've seen online is most people like to cut their lemons like that, but from what I've seen, they say it's best to cut it like this long ways because you get the more juice out of your lemon. Then you cut it again. Then you cut it again. As you can see, there's seeds in here, and this blender here, it takes out the seed and it puts it in the little end right here where it's nice and clear, because that's where all the grinds go. I've never used lemon for the juicer, so this is gonna be my first time juicing actual lemons in here. And the reason why I'm not gonna take the skins off of these ones is because if some of you that ever skinned the lemon, it's really hard to, because it's too flimsy. The flesh gets too flimsy and the juice gets everywhere. So I don't really want to take the skins off. But what I will do right now is take off as many seeds as I can. Okay. All right, we got our lemons ready to go. Let's try out our lime. All right. So it seems like all my fruits are ready to go. So let's give this a whirl. So if you guys are turned if your TV is really turned up really loud, make sure you turn it down because my blender is really loud, man. So you grab your cup here. Let me turn my laptop just a bit because I don't want the juice getting everywhere. And turn it back here a bit. Oh yeah, I almost went and threw my. Very funny, Ryan. I almost went and threw my oranges in there with the skin on. Almost made a rookie mistake, Jano. Like I said, make sure you take off the skins on your oranges. Oh. Well, I know there are some juices where you can throw the skin on there and just juice it, but my juicer here doesn't have the capabilities. There are some juicers that you can throw on the whole skin in there, but I don't want to mess up my juicer, so I could throw this. I'm gonna try the skins on with these ones because I don't know how to. I don't really don't know how to take the skins off of those ones because I tried taking off the skin on a lemon, but it just came out all runny. You know what I just realized? I should have peeled my orange ahead of time before cutting it up. Now I'm just regretting the mistake of this juicing getting all over the place. I guess I'm really careful with it, so it's all good. I guess you gotta have delicate hands to be taking these oranges apart from the skin. Well, I know it's really tedious, but like I said, this is my first time doing this juicing recipe, so juicing takes time. Just giving everyone a heads up because you got to prep so many things and you can't overwhelm your juicing machine, your juicer, because when you use your juicer so much, there's like a little motor in there and sometimes it overheats, so you have to give your juicer like a little bit of a break. Well, and believe me, this is a lot of ingredients, but this all isn't gonna this isn't gonna make that much juice, even though it's like a lot of fruits. But I kid you not, it's not gonna make that much juice. And let me see if I can cut just a little bit off of these right here. And make sure everyone is on their best behavior My moderators are ready to go. So if you say anything crazy toward anyone, they're gonna put you in timeout. So just giving everyone a heads up. Behave yourself. Hey. Got Sheriff Lil Rezzy and you got Sheriff Pastonian in the chats. You know what? When I think of limes, I always think of tequila. That's the only time I ever eaten limes. And you know what? Fun fact: one of my favorite pies is key lime pie too. Because every time, like for my birthday, everyone always likes to get cakes. Me, I like getting pies for my birthday. Because pies are simple and they're not too crazy and too much frosting. So that's why I prefer pies over cakes any day. And I know some of you are gonna be like, ew. All right, so we got all of our oranges ready to go, and we got our limes and our lemons, our lemon and our limes. And as I said before, this is gonna be kind of loud. So if you guys are if your TV's turned up all the way, make sure you turn it down a bit because this motor gets really loud. Let's get started. When I'm drinking juices, I always like to make sure I get every little single drop. And I always like to add just a little bit of water to it. Is that all of it? Hey. All right, so this is what I like to do too. That right there. And cheers. Nay. Sorry, guys. Let me get back to the comments really quick. Just shove a straw into the orange. Oh man. Mr. Ryan, best man. Okay. Same here, Brenda. I'm all about the sugar shack. No. If the juicer doesn't work, bring it over. I'll sit on them. Hey. Native guy. Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, native guy? Brenda Shanks, Big P. Well, the sugar shack was nice for a while, saying it goes to S went sour, but good now. Happy away from a bad situation. Big P, bring them over. I'll squeeze them. I love to squeeze. Yes, yes, Solo is awesome. Brenda Shanks, I have a cow that needs some milk and Big P. Yes, Solo is awesome, especially at my age. Brenda, you know her. Brenda Shanks, Big P. Everyone's just talking to Big P now. I'm all jealous. Just kidding. Big P, Ryan, Jungle Juice. Big P, banana cream pie, always best birthday. Yeah, I love banana cream pie. I love banana cream pie. I like peach cobbler, peach pie, and key lime pie. Always my favorite. Brenda Shanks, do you put any type of sweetener in that juice besides from the oranges? Brenda, unfortunately, I don't put any sweeteners in here. I just like the natural juice flavor because I can't eat too much sugar. So I prefer just using the natural juice. Bristonian looks like Orange Julius. Orange pineapple juice. Bristonian, shot of rum and we're in business, JK. Hey, I got some rum over there in my cabinet. I think I'll be able to make this into a pina colada. If I had some pineapples, I'll be able to do that, and then we're in business. Hey, just kidding. Yep. So this is how I make my juice. For those of you that were wondering, what does he mean by fresh pressed juice? This is what I mean. I put the juice in here in the fruits. You can even add fruits to it, fruits and vegetables. Like every now and then, now that it's getting warmer and it's gonna get more hot here in the valley, I like this juicer, and on top of that, you can go ahead and put beets in here. You can put carrots in here. You can put lettuce. You can put what else did I put in here one time? Kale. You can put all sorts of things in here. Make yourself a green drink or what have you. But I thought I'd make this because it's not too sweet. It's not too. It won't ruin the flavor of the omelet I'm about to make. Yazzie family, is it frothy? Yeah, it's a little frothy on top. That's why I added like a little water to it. Because sometimes it's like naturally too sweet for me, so I add just a little bit of water to it. Let's see. Personian used the carved out pineapple as the cup. Twirly straw and toothpick umbrella. Hey, I'm not that. I normally would, but I'm not that fancy today. Today is just a chill day. So now I'm gonna rinse this out, make sure nothing get gunked in there, and we're gonna go ahead and prep for the omelet. He's like, I don't always drink juice, but when I do, I prefer Mr. Ryan's juice. Stay thirsty, my friend. All right, let's get. So for me, this juicer, I love this juicer because it can come apart. So yeah, pull off the sides right here, take off the top. Like I said before, this is dishwasher safe, so you can throw it into the dishwasher if you like. And the top comes off. But as for now, I'm not going to wash this. I'm just going to rinse it off, so then that way none of the bits get stuck onto my juicer. And this is what came out of the. This is what came out of the scraps from the fruits. This is all the pulp, basically. So if you guys are interested in eating pulp, you're welcome to have this. But as for me, I don't really eat too much pulp, so I'm gonna rinse that out too. And then there's what I like about this juicer too. This whole thing comes off. You can't pull the top off because you have to pull the sides off, and this whole thing will pop out. So then that way you got the middle part, which cuts up all the juices and everything into a fine sieve, and then this little part right here is what catches all the flakes and all the pulp from the juices. And once that middle part catches all the juice, it comes out of this little compartment thing, and all the juices leaks out from this little device right here, and that's how I get the juice fully. So yeah, pretty simple. Pretty simple, dudes and dudettes, or whatever you identify as. But I just want to say thank you for everyone that's on the live. If you're liking the live, click the like button on the video. I greatly appreciate it. So then that indicates that I know I need to do more cooking lives, man. And make sure you unplug it. You don't want this thing going when you're trying to clean it. And this is the main mechanism of the whole thing. I'm going to put this off to the side. I don't want to get it wet. Make sure I move my juice off to the side too. It is good. Oh, sorry. Let's see. There we go. My spoon over here. I'm gonna rinse off my cutting board now. Okay. This is what I'll be cutting up from my omelet. I'll be using a green bell pepper. I'll be using a red bell pepper. Let me take the sticker off. You know, a handful of times, I forgot to take the sticker off, and then while I was cooking, the sticker came out of the food. I'm like, oh man, what's wrong with me, Ryan? What's wrong with you, man? So it is. We'll be cutting up the green, the red, and also. Oh. a red onion. And make sure you rinse off your veggies. You don't want to end up just cutting them because you don't know what kind of people touch these veggies, and you don't know how long these vegetables have been out. So make sure you rinse off your veggies, man. But let's look at the comments before I go any further. All right, where was I? I bet that juice be good as slushy. Oh, you could probably do that too. You could probably crush up some ice and turn it into a slushy. Personian drummers always steal the show. That frothy, twirly straw, big P. Okay, they used to always say the drummer always gets the girls they like. Clara Miranda. Hi, Ryan. What's going on, Clara? Thank you for joining the live. I'm just here cooking, and I just got done making my juice. Really sweet, though. Naturally sweet, of course. Janice. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Janice. Thank you for jumping on. Big P. Who do you have to sleep with to get one of those shirts? Hey, Big P. It's your band, Smokestack Lightning, man. Brenda, the shirt says Smokestack Lightning. It's Big P's band. So I don't know if Big P sells them or if his band sells them. So if you guys want to know more about this shirt, you're going to have to hit up Big P in the chat. So you guys are welcome to hit up Big P in the chats if you want any of these shirts. I don't know if he's selling them. You're going to have to let him know. Michelle. Hello. Hey, Mr. Ryan. Hey, Michelle. How's your day going? Me, I am just prepping my food for the omelet, and I just got done making the juice. Maybe if I feel like it, if I'm still thirsty, I'll make some more juice in front of everybody. But right now, I'm gonna prep my ingredients for my omelet. Brenda Shanks. Ooh, cool shirt. I like. There you go, Big P. Everyone likes your shirts, man. So first things first, let's cut up our vegetables. What does he say on Ratatouille? He says, what does he say on Ratatouille? He says, what does he say on Ratatouille? He says, no, you cannot get too familiar with the vegetables. Well, it's all weird. When I went to go shop for these bell peppers, they're all like disproportionate. Like all the red peppers, as you can see, they're all big and giant, and yet when I went to go get a green bell pepper, they're all small. So I was like, "What the heck, man? This is all weird. What the heck?" It's funny. My mom's side of the family, they all say that. They say, "What the heck?" Instead of saying "What the hell," they say, "What the heck?" Kind of irritates me just a bit when they say that. So what you want to do is you're gonna mince up your bell peppers, so then that way you don't have giant clumps of bell peppers inside your omelet. You can if you want, but I kind of want them all to get to know each other, and I'll see how much bell peppers I have. because I don't want to have too much of the red. I want them to be kind of the same, like the amount size. Before anyone says anything, I know my cleaver needs some sharpening. I haven't gone to where it needs sharpening yet. I still got all my utensils over at the place, man. So yeah, that's what's going on with my other utensils. See this? I guess you could say this is a good size for when you cut up your vegetables for your omelet. Decently good size. So for some of you that want to know how I cut, always claw it and then there you go. See? Pretty simple, dudes and dudettes and other. Pretty cool. Pretty uniformal too. I like it. Because you don't want to have too many ingredients stuffed into your omelet, or your omelet's going to look like a giant football. So kind of keep your ingredients kind of uniformal and all the same size, or you don't want to have too much of anything, Because I think that was my first mistake when I was making omelets, because I would overload the omelet and it would look really monstrous. It would look like a monstrosity, and I'd be trying to figure out, like, what did I do wrong? And it turns out I overloaded my omelet. I always like to take off the white part when it comes to cutting bell peppers. Yep, so after I get my other knives, I'm going to send this one in to get it sharpened. As you can see, it really needs some sharpening, man. Because first time I got this, it was really sharp, and then I was using it on and off for a while. And man, this thing could go, but now it's like really hard to cut things. But I'm very careful on how I cut things because this isn't sharpened enough, and I'm very careful on how it goes. If only I had a table I can angle this right, because I'm standing at an angle trying to show you guys how I cut my vegetables. One cannot become too familiar with vegetables. There you go. That's how he said it in Ratatouille. I think that's a good amount of size for an omelet. And then whatever's left over, like these two right here, I'll probably just put these in a bag and save them for Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably make more omelets for myself tomorrow. So I would like to put my extras in a little baggie. And now I can get started with my bell pepper. Ah, see, this is why I don't like it, because there's too many seeds all over the place. The seeds get everywhere, but I know there's some hacks on how to do it, but this is the way I learned how to cut bell pepper. Because I know the seeds get everywhere, man. And for those of you that are freaking out on how I'm cutting it, don't worry about it, because I've had this cleaver for a while and I know how to use it. I'm not saying I'm a pro or anything about cooking, but I know how to cook with the cleaver. This is why I like the bigger bell peppers, because the bigger one, the seeds all stay at the top, and then you can cut it without no seeds going all over the place. But with these smaller bell peppers, once you cut into it, the seeds get everywhere. And it's like really annoying trying to gather up all the seeds. He said, grab the seeds, man. He said, they can't bust you for seeds. He said, well, hide your face. See, sometimes these pieces, they get really tricky, so I'm very careful on where I cut it. See, like with these bell peppers, they tend to just roll all over the place, so that and this cleaver, I think I have more control over it than a regular knife because as you can see, once I go like that, I can control where the knife goes, and that's what your fingertips are for. So when you're cutting, you know when to stop, and as you're gradually cutting, you can move back, and then the knife goes with it. So whatever you do not put your hands right here and do that because you'll chop off your finger. So when you're cutting, you grab it like that, and you let the knife groove against your finger. Don't ever go like that. Don't ever extend your fingers. Make sure you grab it like a claw and retract your fingers, and this will be the stopping point where your thumb, not your thumbs, where the nub of your fingers bend. So then that way it'll go like that once you're cutting. Just a little fact for those of you who don't know how to cut with knives. Nicely minced. But let me check the comments real quick before I get too busy with it. Trina, oh, bell peppers. Trina, I would eat the extra bell peppers as a snack. I was going to, but I still got some cheese left over, so I'm probably making another omelet. Braxton, hey, Mr. Ryan, ready to see the work of culinary arts. Hey, I honestly, for those of you that are just now logging on and wondering, I've never learned how to cook. I never went to school for culinary arts. I always did everything from YouTube or watching my mom or my dad or someone cook, and I always asked questions. So I didn't go to school for culinary arts. So I'm an amateur chef. So if someone says, he's holding a knife wrong, you're supposed to cook it like this. I mean, of course, you probably know more than me, but I'm just saying this is how I cook, and this is how I've been surviving for almost 10 years now. So just giving everyone a heads up, not hands up, giving everyone a heads up. Christine Armstrong, good evening. Ryan, good evening. Christina, thank you for logging on and checking out my live. I'm preparing my ingredients here. So far, I cut up all my red bell peppers, and I'm in the process of cutting up the green ones. So just kick back, relax, and if you have any questions or any concerns, just let me know in the chats. I'll be cooking, and I'll be going through the chat. So once I get something done, I'll relax, take a little breather, and then I'll read through the comments. So I'll be reading through everyone's comments as best as I can. Dorothy Apachito. Hi, Ryan. Hello, Dorothy. I'm sorry if I missed your comment. I'm just going back to making sure I caught everyone's comment. Looks pretty good. Okay. Trina, dang, I need to get me a knife like that smoothly cut. Yeah, but my knife's not really sharp, so that's kind of a dangerous thing. But all my other knives are getting sharpened, so once all the rest of my knives are sharpened, I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up tomorrow. Then I'm gonna get this one sharpened, so my knives will be a little more smooth than they were beforehand. Well, I'm gonna drop my towel. Charlie H. Hello, Mr. Ryan. Hello, Charlie H. Native guy, you're holding the knife wrong. Yeah, I already knew it. But this is how I cook, and I don't know how else to say it, man. Where do you take your knives to get sharpened? Janice, Miss Leo. Janice, in one of my vlogs, I put the link to where I get them sharpened. It's a place here in the valley called the Knife House. Normally they do 2 to 3 days, but I think they're having like a lot of clients, so it takes about a week for the knife to get sharpened. But even though they're gonna take a week, they do a really good job, and they're really nice about what kind of. Oh yeah, native guy. I'm just messing around. Man. but uh, but yeah, that's the turnaround. They said a week, but I don't know. I'll see how the knives turn out though, because when I used to go there, it used to take about 3 days. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but most of the time they do a really good job. So I don't remember which vlog. It was on one of my vlogs. I think it was the 2-day vlog one. I go in and I take in my knives, and then I put a link to the video. It's called the Knife House. It's here in Phoenix. Pretty cool. It's on 44th Street and Indian School Road. On the left-hand side, you have to pass the high school and the Safeway, and it's in a little plaza area. So if you're interested in getting your knives sharpened there too, they're pretty cool. And they also sell knives, and they sell aprons there too. So if you're interested and you live in the valley, go check them out. Oh man. Ooh man, that's like really that's like sour, but at the same time, really good, you know. So let's get back to sharpening, cutting up these here bell peppers. See, my knives aren't that sharp, but we'll see. This is what I can do with it, so I'm just gonna manage with it for now, because I have another knife, but it's at my sister's place, and they really love that knife, and I haven't picked it up yet. Even though I was there before I got here, I was hanging out with them, and I was telling them how my day was. So what's everyone having for dinner? I guess one of the inspirations that had me learn how to cook too was my auntie. My auntie was also in the military, and she was always cooking something really good. Like one time, I think she made some sort of rice or some sort of noodle soup or some sort of noodles, and she added like all these different ingredients to it. To this day, I forgot what she put in there, but to this day, I'm still trying to find out what she put together. But it was really good, because every time we have like a family. Every time we have like a family cookout or a gathering, she always brought that in. I never really I keep forgetting to ask her what I keep forgetting what that dish is called, but every time she would bring that, it was really good, man. So make sure. Sometimes I don't think these cut through right, but just to be sure, I like to just push them around a bit to see if they cut all the way through. Like some of these ones, I don't know why they don't cut through. So there we go. See? So what I'm going to do now is probably cut up one more. I think one more will do it. And then I'll save this in the little baggie for when I make omelets again. Either tomorrow or Maybe the day after I'll make me an omelet in the morning. Oh. I know some people said I can sharpen my knives. I could probably sharpen my knives myself, but I don't know how, and I don't want to end up becoming too confident in sharpening knives, and it turns out I was doing it the wrong way. So right now, I'm hoping to take a class on how to sharpen knives, but the place where I want to learn, they haven't reopened yet, so I'm still waiting on them to reopen so I can learn how to sharpen knives and tools or anything like that. Ow! Ah, just kidding. Oh, man. I bet someone got scared. And there we go. Pretty simple. Let's see. Janice, Miss Leo. Oh, sorry about that. Big P, is there a 12-hour live in the near future? I don't know, Big P. We'll see. Charlie 8, Sam's Club, Sushi, California Roll, Laugh Out Loud. They also have these Easter cake pops that I feel guilty for having bought. Don't worry, man. If you want to eat whatever you want, you eat whatever you want. Sometimes I tend to do that when I go to a grocery store. Don't ever go to a grocery store hungry. You'll buy almost a lot of things, but that's what I do sometimes. When I get really hungry, I end up walking around the grocery store and I feel guilty about what I'm eating. Janice, have you made your own pizza? I made it one time with a friend of mine, but I can't even remember how to make my own pizza. But maybe someday I'll make my own pizza again. Tina Yazi. Hi, Ryan. Hello, Tina. Thank you for jumping on the live. Trina, IDK yet? What did Trina say? Game Panda, love peppers with hummus. I think I've had hummus. I don't remember. I've seen it, but I don't remember having it. Brenda Shanks. Oh, I could do a Easter cake pop. What's an Easter cake pop? Let me know, because I don't know what that is. Everyone's talking about it now. Ryan, you just about made me jump out of my britches doing that. Laugh out loud. Yep. I like to keep everyone aware to make sure everyone's listening and to make sure everyone's watching the live. Sometimes people like to doze off, and I don't mind it. And, sometimes my lives are a little dull, but I don't mind it. Like I said, I'm going to go live, and I go live when I want to go live. And let me put these away. And I go live when I want to go live, and I've already planned out this live since, I think it was yesterday. And I got used to doing lives on Wednesdays, my cooking lives. So I said, okay, I think I'll go with that. And now I'm about to cut up my onion. On the recipe, it doesn't specify what kind of onion, even though in the picture it shows that it's a regular white onion, but this time I'm going to choose red to see what it tastes like, because I like to be a little adventurous. So this time I'm going to go with the red onion. I'm not going to use that much, though, since it's going to be like a decently sized omelet. So I don't want the onion taste to mess up the whole dynamic of the to the omelet. So I'm only going to use a little bit. And I'm going to put it in my baggie too, so then that way I can use this for another time, because I noticed lately that I always use like a lot of onion. This is the only part I don't like about onions, when it comes off with this little membrane. Oh yeah, let me tilt this down so you guys can see how I'm cutting it. So I've cut it this way, and then I kept it all together, and now I'm turning it. Ya Allah. Pretty good, right? My mincing needs a little work, but that's how I mince up my onions. My eyes are a little watery, but that's all right. Just gonna rinse off my hands real quick. Ya Dilla, who's going live too? I'm just kidding. Everybody be going live. That's all right, man. That's all right. Like I said, if anyone else wants to go live, you're welcome to, man. I don't mind it. It's not a competition. We're all natives here, and we should all be sharing our audience with each other. Let's see what everyone's saying. Big P. I have a sharpening stone and watch YouTube and how to use it right. Yeah, I have a sharpening stone too, but I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Let's see. Charlie H. They are egg-shaped chocolate cake coated. Oh, okay. Gambles. Good evening, Mr. Ryan. Good evening, Gambles. Thank you for coming on. Joni Mitchell. Good evening, Mr. Ryan. I hope you had an amazing day. Joni, it's been a while since I've seen you on. Thank you for joining the live. I'm having a pretty good evening so far. I made me some juice, fresh from the fruits itself. And I just got done mincing up my vegetables. And I'm chit-chatting with the peeps, and I greatly appreciate it, everyone. I hope your day was amazing as well. Charlie H. Brenda, I will mail you the remainder of the cake pots. Just kidding. Brenda Shanks, red onion does taste good in an omelet. Yeah, in the recipe I seen the lady cooking, she used like a white onion, so I thought I'd go with the red to see what it tasted like. Brenda Shanks, Charlie H. for reals, all in one piece. Laugh out loud. So send them. Hey, Yazoo family. I'll stay with Ryan. Cool. Thank you. All right. So now that we cut up our red onion, our green onion, and our minced up onion, you're going to want to preheat your oven. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Let me move this out of the way. And let's get our stovetop ready to go, man. Whoa. Move my cleaver out of the way because I don't need it for now. And let's wipe down my cutting board real quick. Really, really quick, you know. I know it's a little unhygienic, but I'm just going to wipe it down. Then after I'm done using my cutting board, I'm going to rinse it off. Right now, I just need to use it just for a bit. And the next thing you want to do is get your eggs ready also. So this is what I'm going to do. You'll need 4 large eggs. And what I like to use are brown eggs. You can use white, you can use brown, you can use orange, you can use yellow or black, whatever color eggs you like. But I like the brown eggs. So make sure you... One. Two. Three. And one more. 4. Get all the gelatinous out of there. Oh, sick. Looks like Nash teeth. Hey, just kidding. All right, let's look at the comments really quick. Patrick, having eggplant parmesan for dinner. Man, that sounds good. Lil Rezzy, mutton sandwich for dinner. Thanks for my beautiful girlfriend for hooking it up. Lil Rezzy, that's all cool, man. Darnell D, good evening, Mr. Ryan. How are you doing? Finally caught your live cooking show. Thank you, Darnell. Native educator, yacht evening, Mr. Ryan. Yacht native educator. Thank you for coming on. Yazzie family, man, I want some breakfast now. Yazzie family, Patrick eggplant parmesan sounds good. Native educator, what veggie did you use to dice? Barely logging on. Okay, for those of you that are just now logging on, I diced up red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and I minced up some red onions. And that's what I'll be putting in my omelet. Also, I'll be putting in minced up ham. It's already minced up and it's already in a bag, so I'm not going to worry about that. And I'll be putting cheese inside my omelet also. I know I'm lactose intolerant, but you know, I'm at home already, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So that's what I'll be making. And right now, I just now cut up my, or not cut up, I barely cracked my eggs, so my eggs are ready. I'm about to get them ready. And I already preheated my oven to 350 degrees, and my skillet on the stove top is getting warmed up, ready to go. So let's mix up these. Oh, I like this. I like doing this one. Look at the magic happen, you know. And bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself a nice omelet ready to go. You know what? I think I'll add one more egg to it. It says 4, but I'll add just one more because to make it more fluffy and ready to go. So 5. And there you go. You got everything all ready to go. And let me move my stuff around a bit. All right. Oh man, don't tell me. Oh, sweets. Let's get back to what I was doing. All right. Braxton, having shredded red chicken enchiladas with rice and beans. That's what's up, Braxton. Game Panda. Patrick, thumbs up. Mr. Ryan, how do you say eggs in Navajo? You know what? I do not know, unfortunately. Does anyone know how to say eggs in Navajo? Let me know in the chats. Brenda shakes, ooh, cheese, yeah, and Tabasco sauce after the omelet is cooked. Unfortunately, I don't like Tabasco sauce, so I'll just leave it. Game Panda X Protein. What did you say about the crack eggs? What did I say about the crack eggs? Oh, I just said I added 4, then I'm gonna add one more, so I said crack egg. I don't know. I said 5 because I cracked 4 originally, but I said I'm gonna add one more egg to it, so that's what I said. No, Tina Yazi. Tina, thank you for jumping on. Oh yeah, what I said about the egg was you can use whatever egg you want. You can use white, you can use black, you can use brown, you can use orange, you can use whatever colored egg you want. But me, I'm gonna go with the brown egg because in the recipe it shows like a yellow or not a yellow egg, white egg. So I don't like eating white eggs. I prefer the brown ones because they're like cage-free eggs, I think. So that's what I like to. That's what I like to use. So right now, I got all my things ready to go. And for those of you wondering why I preheated my oven, I'm gonna cook my turkey bacon in the oven on this right here. I'm gonna line it with aluminum foil. Then I'm gonna lay all my turkey bacon on here, and I'm gonna cook my turkey bacon inside the oven. I realize some people cook it on the stove, but I YouTubed it and they say, they say that when you cook it in the oven, you're able to get more crunchiness or have it more crispy. So that's why I'm gonna cook my turkey bacon in the oven. And I could use regular bacon, but I'm craving turkey bacon. And also, whatever turkey bacon you don't use, you can use that as a better alternative to jerky, beef jerky, because it has less sodium in there. So whatever turkey bacon you don't use, you can just put it in a freezer bag and put it in the fridge and then use it. You can use that as a snack instead of eating jerky. But if you want to eat jerky, you're welcome to eat jerky. I'm just giving you a better alternative to jerky if you're looking for a different alternative to jerky, because the turkey bacon also has the same properties as jerky, but as I said, with less sodium. So let's get this all wrapped up, ready to go. know I could just put my bacon on the sheet by itself, but the reason why I'm doing this is so then that way there's easy cleanup for when you're getting your bacon ready to go. So then that way, once I take my bacon off of this, I can just take this off, and I don't really have to clean it as much. But knowing me, I'll still clean it regardless, even if I do still have this plastic wrap over it. No, what's everyone saying now? Game Panda, Azazi, IDK. Big P, I forgot to tell the audience to say Jano when I introduce you. Oh, yeah, huh? Yazzie family, Jermunson's voice. The hell, turkey bacon. Oh, yeah, for some of you that don't know, Jermunson don't like turkey bacon, so yeah, he'd probably get mad at me on the chats if he said, the hell's the matter with you, Ryan? You're eating turkey bacon, you're supposed to get an actual bacon from a pig. No. So I'm like, all right. To each of their own, man. But I was going to go for regular bacon, but I was craving turkey bacon, so I just went with turkey bacon. You can use whatever bacon you want, but me, I'm going to go with turkey bacon. Native educator, bacon in the oven is too much. Is so much easier than taking a chance of burning it on the top of the stove and doesn't smell up the house as much. Yeah, that's true. That's true, native educator. Low Resi, I know where to get a lot of fresh eggs. Let me know, Low Resi. I'm always looking to go into organics, but sometimes eating organic gets a little pricey at times. Braxton, hi, Game Panda. Braxton saying hello to you, Jano. All right, I think my skillet's ready. Turn up the heat just a bit, not too much. And some people use olive oil, but the recipe requires me to use butter, so I'm going to use butter instead of olive oil. No, so that's what I'll be using. Okay, oven's still going. That's still getting warm. So right now is a little chill time for myself. Game Panda. Hi, Braxton. How you doing, man? How you doing? Once I get everything all ready to go, once my omelet's almost done and I have everything in the oven, I'll put my call-free number on here if you guys want to just hang out, chat, or call me and say what's up. But right now, it's starting to get a little busy. So in the meantime, I'll wait until everything's almost ready to go. Then I'll go ahead and put my call-free number in the little chat here. Game Panda, can you make the bacon in there? Game Panda, yes you can, but I want to try the oven because I hardly ever use my oven, and I'm trying to make my recipes a little more for everyone that doesn't have an air fryer. But yes, you can use your air fryer. If I remember correctly, you can heat your air fryer up to 350 degrees, and you can let it sit for like 10 minutes, I think. But you got to make sure you're like halfway through when you're cooking your turkey bacon or whatever bacon you want. Make sure you turn it over halfway through. As for my air fryer, it gives me an indication when it's almost halfway through to flip everything. But if you have an air fryer, you can also use it to cook your own bacon. Because as I said, air fryers are a little more compact and the more heat gets trapped in that small little area, so it heats up a little faster. So you can also use the air fryer if you want to cook it on the stovetop like regular. You're welcome to do that too. But I watched a YouTube video on how to do it in the oven, so that's what I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. Oh, looks like my oven is done heating up, so I'm gonna place everything on my baking sheet over there. You know what? One time, there's like this little slit right here. You're supposed to rip that all the way through, but I was really impatient and I grabbed a knife and I just cut the whole thing. And then I was trying to reseal it, and the bacon went bad. And I kicked myself I kicked myself thinking, what the hell's the matter with you, Ryan? You're supposed to, you know better. So I'll be cooking my bacon in the oven. Just giving everyone the heads up. If you want to cook it in the air fryer, you can do that too. But I'm gonna be cooking my turkey bacon on this here sheet. There's only one other person I know that likes turkey bacon, Jerickson. But I don't know if Jerickson really likes turkey bacon because I know he's been trying to eat healthy. But I remember one time he was doing one of his cookings on his van, or I think he was either doing a live or I think it was on one of his videos. He was cooking turkey bacon. I'm like, man, that looks really good. It looks really good, you know. So I was like, man, I gotta try some turkey bacon. That looks really good. I mean, I've eaten turkey bacon before, but he made it look really good, so I had to get me some turkey bacon. I know it's a lot, but I'm not gonna eat this all in one sitting. Just giving everyone a heads up. I'm gonna save some of it for a rainy day, or when I do my when I cook my omelet tomorrow again. I'm gonna reuse this turkey bacon and I'm gonna put it inside my omelet with the rest of my ham. And that's what it looks like. All lined up nice and pretty. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna have to put that to 350 degrees and cook one side for 10 minutes and then flip it over and then cook the other side for 10 minutes. So altogether 20 minutes. But if you want to be on the safe side with bacon or turkey bacon or anything else, cook it for 15 minutes on one side and then flip it over for another 15. So total 30 minutes. But don't quote me on that. What I forgot what the lady said. But you know what? Let me just Google. Let me YouTube it really quick before I go ahead with this because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. You know. Let's see. How to Okay. Oh, it's parchment paper she uses, but I don't have any parchment paper, so I'm using aluminum foil for now. Okay, my bad. He's at 400 degrees, so let me turn this up a bit more. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. He said 400 degrees, so preheat your oven to 400 degrees if you want to make turkey bacon inside the oven.
Using a small cookie sheet or plate, cover with parchment paper and then with paper towels to catch excess grease. Halfway through the cooking time, flip the bacon. I like to use a fork so not to burn.
See, they don't tell you the cooking time. He just set 400 degrees and that's it.
The bacon on the parchment paper. Line the cookie sheet with parchment paper.
Some of these YouTubers don't know how to explain everything.
Place the bacon on the parchment paper. You should be able to get 10 to 12 pieces on a sheet. Put the sheets of bacon in a 350 to 400 degree preheated oven. Using a small cookie sheet.
He didn't say it, I swear.
Using a 400 degree preheated oven.
See, he just said preheat the oven to 400 degrees, but he didn't say for how long.
Paper towels to catch excess grease. Halfway through the cooking time, flip the bacon. I like to use a fork so not to burn my fingers.
Okay. I read through one of the comments and it said 400 degrees at 6 minutes per side came out great for me. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let my oven preheat a little longer until it reaches the optimum temperature of 400 degrees. And one of the comments say 6 minutes per side. So altogether, that turkey bacon is going to cook for 12 minutes total. But halfway through, I'm going to flip it for another 6 minutes. But I'm going to keep checking it, though, just to be on the safe side. Because I don't want to get salmonella, you know. Okay, let's get back to the comments really quick. Native Educator, I love those egg breakfast quiches that the Belagana teachers used to bring to breakfast potlucks. Do you know how to make those? Oh, you mean those quiches? I don't know how to make those. I know you have to use milk and eggs for that, but I could probably learn how to make that. Hello, Rezzy. My baby mama makes the best quiche. Brenda Shanks, can you eat the turkey bacon right out of the package? I don't know, and I don't want to say yes or no on that, but I don't think you can because it's raw meat. So I wouldn't recommend that. Don't do it. Janice, Miss Leo, Ryan's gonna sell breakfast burritos. Just kidding. You know, I don't know how to make breakfast burritos. I've seen people make it, but I don't think I can make it myself because you had to make bread with that, and I don't know how to make bread. Native Educator, I bet you can dice the bacon and put it in the omelet. I cook bacon with real bacon without flipping. Sometimes with flipping, not required to flip. I also use aluminum foil at 375 degrees. Okay. But yeah, I could do that, but I want to do it my way first and then explore all the options because this is actually my first time cooking it in the oven and the people on YouTube were saying that's the optimal way of getting a nice crispy turkey bacon, so that's what I'm going with. But no flipping required. Game Panda, do you prefer crispy or not crispy bacon? You know what, Game Panda, I'm kind of in the middle. I like it to be nice and straight because if you have crispy bacon, it tends to shrivel up, and I like a whole bacon, you know. Yazzie family, make a bacon weave. Hey, bacon weave. I should have, but this time around, I'm gonna do it that way. Then once I become real pro at making bacon, I'll do a bacon weave. Yazzie family, about 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. I'll trust you. I kind of thought so too. 15 minutes, so that's 7 minutes and 30 seconds on each side. Okay. Native Educator, cool at Little Rizzy. Yeah, trial and error, best way to do it. Yes, thank you, everyone. All right. Let's check my skillet. All right, I think my skillet's ready to go, so I'm going to transfer you guys over. Jano. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Hold on. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. My skillet's ready to go, and instead of using olive oil, I'm gonna use butter. Sorry guys, I thought this packet was all ready to go, but apparently I gotta cut it open. Oh yeah, for the diced up ham, this is what I'm using. It's called John Morrell since 1827. Diced up ham with a little water added, but it's all right. I'm gonna add everything to it. So first things first, get us a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter. Oh, probably like a good amount. Probably like no. So now that's nice and heated up, turn on my fan. First things first, I'm gonna throw in my onions here. Next thing's next, dump in your vegetables. And finally, add in your ham. So what I like to do is make sure all my hams nicely cooked. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to cook my ham until it gets like a nice golden brown. So sometimes when you get ham in a bag, it has like a little bit of water in there. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna cook your ham, and then once you tilt your pan to the side, it'll have like little bits of water in there. So unfortunately, I was too happy, so I just dumped the whole thing in there. So once your ham starts cooking, it'll stop cooking if it's a little watery. So if you want, you can go ahead and drain out the water, drain out the ham water, which is what I'm gonna do. Man, I'm just in a hurry today. I don't know why. Does anyone ever feel like that when you're cooking? You get so much in a hurry, you forget about some of the menial details of cooking. I tend to do that sometimes. Like sometimes, like I said, with the ham and the water, like when you get bags of meat inside water, sometimes it tends to do this, man. So my apologies, everyone. Like I said, I was so much in a hurry, and I really wanted to cook this dish really fast. But next time I'm gonna take my time with it. I mean, you can use whatever ham you want. If you want to get your own ham from the butcher, you're welcome to. Or if you want to create your own ham and then make your own ham and then cut it up and put it in here, you're welcome to do that also. But like I said, I'm going to see if I can get all my ham nice and brown. I'm not going to burn it, but I'm going to get it nice and brown. Let's see what everyone's saying, man. What is everyone saying, Jano? Okay. All right. Native guy, then you can take over the breakfast burrito biz on the reds. Those government grandmas be mad though. Hey, you can't find fresh breakfast burritos here in Durango. They all used to sell store-bought tortillas. Tina Yazoo, sorry about the cracked egg part. Tina, it's all right. It's all right. I kind of forgot about it. Big P, a little bit of oil, so butter don't burn. No. Sad, little Rezzy. Big P, I don't know, man. I'm just going by what the lady on the video said, man. So now it's cooked. I like it. I like it a lot. What do you guys think? So I'm gonna turn up the heat just a bit, not too much, just a bit. So then that way so I can cook these really good. Because I like, when I make omelet, or when I like meat in my omelet, I like it just a little bit brown, a little bit charred. That's what I like in the omelet, so that's what I'm gonna do. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know, man. Let me know. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. And now that my oven is preheated to 400 degrees, I'm going to put in my turkey bacon now. But I'm only going to put it on there for one side. I'm going to leave at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And then I'm going to flip it again for another 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So right now I'm going to set it on my phone. The Aussie family adding chili? No, unfortunately I can't eat chili. No, maybe. But yeah, I'm not adding any chili to it. But right now I'm setting my timer for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. There we go. It's starting to get a little brown now. I mean, if you guys want your omelet still, if you guys want your ham like still a little pink, you know, you're welcome to do it. But for me, I like my omelet ham or whatever ingredients are inside an omelet. I like it nice and charred. So however you want to make your omelets, man, you're welcome to make it however you want. But honestly, this is gonna be too many ingredients for my omelet, so I'm only gonna use half of it. The Aussie family looks good. With spinach too. Oh yeah, I should have got spinach, man. Big P, that ham and peppers look good just like that. Yeah, they do. I could probably just get me a nice tortilla bread and just eat it like this, but I want to go all out and make me an omelet. Look for an ostrich eggs and try. Oh yeah, ostrich eggs. For some of you that don't know, ostrich eggs are like really big, and the yolk and everything just gets everywhere. Game Panda, you can just that on top of rice. Yeah, you can just eat it like this if you like, but like I said, I'm gonna go all out. All right, I think it's nicely charred on it. So now that this is all nicely charred for my tasting, I'm gonna turn down the heat just a bit, and then I'm gonna transfer all my ingredients to this bowl here. And there's all my ingredients ready for my omelet. I'll put that off to the side for now, and I'm going to wipe this down because I'm going to use the same pot to cook my omelet in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the heat going, but I'm going to take it off and then wipe it down really quick. So I'm going to turn the heat up just halfway, not too much, just halfway. And then once it gets nice and hot, I'm going to throw some butter in there, and I'm going to get my egg and throw it in there. And I got my ingredients all ready to go. Game Panda, if only we can smell that aroma on TV. Nay. Brenda Shanks, you could use the rest to put in some fried cabbage. There you go, everyone. I'm not going to be using all of this because if I use all of it, my omelet's going to look kind of crazy. So I'm only going to probably use a quarter of this. And then I'm going to save the rest for maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day so I can make more omelet. Or, as everyone has been saying, you can get bread and eat it like this, or you can put it in you can make some fried cabbage with it and mix it all together. However you want to do it, man. But, you know, I wasn't expecting this much to come out. So whatever you want to do, man. Goldie, good evening, Mr. Ryan. That looks good. Goldie, what you cooking? I am cooking omelet, Goldie. I already cooked my ingredients. Now I'm waiting for my pot to reheat so I can put my eggs in here and put it all together. And it's just about time for me to take out my turkey bacon from the oven so I can flip it all over. You know what? I was watching YouTube and some of the chefs were saying, how do you tell if it's hot? And then some people gave the craziest answers. They said, oh, you touch it. And I'm like, no. The chef was saying the way you can tell your pan's ready to go and get skillet is if you grab some water and just dump a little water. If it steams up like crazy, that means it's ready to go. But if it's still bubbling, it probably needs to heat up just a bit. See, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. All right, so now you take your turkey bacon out of the oven. Ah! And that's what your turkey bacon looks like. It looks really good. And now you flip over your turkey bacon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. Come on. Don't stuck on each other. There we go. 4. 5, 6. Come on. 7. Up, come on. 7. Don't get trapped on the other one. 8. 9. Well, 10. Come on. Come on, man. 11. 12. Man, it's just getting all over the place. So I already flipped over, so I think that one's good. And then flip this last one over. Come on. Come on, guy. Ugh. All right, cool. It's already all flipped, ready to go, and it's already preheated and it's all ready to go, man. And once your turkey bacon's all ready to go and you have everything flipped over, put it back in the oven for another 7 minutes and 30 seconds. And let's set the timer. Start. Okay, cool. Let's look at the comments really quick. Yowzy, do you prefer gas stove or an electric stove? If I had gas stove, it would be even better. The only reason I have electric is because it came with the apartment and I can't change anything. Because I like the gas stove because you can feel the heat and it feels really cool. Yep, that means it's ready to go. So now you get your butter. And you get your egg mixture ready to go. So this is what you're going to want to do. You grab your butter, just a bit, maybe like yay much. Flip it around. Get all the sides in case your omelet decides to stick to the side. So get all the good side. And then once you get all the sides to your liking, you go ahead and you put in your egg mixture. Well, give it a few more minutes. And once you see the sides starting to form, I don't know if you guys can see it, like the sides right here start to form, what you're going to want to do is move your omelet around just a bit, not too much, you don't want to break it. So move your, kind of twirl it around because you're going to have all that water in the center. And what you're going to want to do is grab your ingredients and you're going to do half of it. You're going to fill your ingredients to only half of the omelet. So what you're going to want to do is have your omelet only have all your ingredients on one side, and then from the other side, you grab your cheese. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. For me, this is going to be a lot of cheese, but I trust myself, and I'm leaving it up to fate on the cheese right now. And then once you have however much cheese you want on your omelet, well, what you're going to want to do is cover the top. Because the reason why you cover your top is because, as you can see, your omelet's still a little watery. It'll cook the top, and then you'll have like a fluffy omelet. And keep checking on it. Make sure it doesn't burn. And the cheese I'm using is mild cheddar shredded cheese. So make sure you continually watch your omelet. So for now, I think my omelet's still a little watery, a little runny. It's a little runny, so make sure you keep checking it. You don't want to burn the bottom, so constantly keep checking on your omelet until the whole thing looks ready to go. So yeah, I think my omelet looks ready to go. So this is what you're gonna want to do. Out of all the omelets I made, this is kind of tricky. I've always found this part of the omelet very difficult. So if everything cooked properly, your omelet should be ready. It should be just floating above the pan, like your pan's right here, and your omelet should be just floating above if everything came out right. So what you're gonna want to do is get your spatula and kind of just feel for it, and kind of take off the final membrane of it, and where all your ingredients meet halfway from your cheese, you grab one side of it and you flip it over. And then you kind of cook one side and then you flip it over again so you cook the other side properly. Oh my gosh, this is like the cheesiest omelet I've ever made, ever. Ah! Oh my gosh. So this is what I'm going to do. Since my omelet's still kind of cooking and it's kind of cheesy, as you can see, I'm going to put my pot back on there for a bit. So then that way, all the cheese that's still kind of watery and still kind of cheesy, it's going to cook. And then once that side cooks, I'm going to flip my omelet over. So then that way I get a nice browning on both sides. The Aussie family, send us a game pan. And that is the timer for my turkey bacon. So let's take that out of the oven and see what it looks like. All right, we're gonna let this rest for a bit, and then we're gonna take our turkey bacon off and we're gonna pat it dry because there's so much grease on there. Game pan, that looks delicious. Brenda Shanks, that looks good. Tina, where's the tortillas? I can't make tortillas, Tina. Brenda Shanks, yeah, it's at a point flipping one side. Mine's always ends up as a skillet scrambler. Yep. So this is gonna be my first time making an omelet like this. So let's hope everything ends up right. And make sure you grab your spatula and feel right under it. Make sure you don't break it. If you break it, it ends up becoming a scrambler. Oh no, I think it just came into a scrambler. It looks almost perfect, but I'm going to continue to put the lid on there. So then that way, because it's still, for some reason, it's still like a little runny. I think it's because of all the egg I added to it. So I'm going to keep watching it. But it looks perfect so far. If I cook it on a little longer with the lid on, it'll trap in the heat and it'll cook the top. So I'm just hoping the whole top cooks and then I can flip it over and then I get a nice golden brown. But I'm going to turn down the heat just a smidge. Yazzie family, you can't make bread? Yeah, Yazzie family, I can't make bread. Big P, I love to shred my own chiz. They say spray those bag chiz with chemicals so they don't clump together. Yeah, man. Like I tell people, I can't eat cheese, but I just had to go with this for now. So hopefully I don't get sick or anything. So I'm just going with it, man. Going with it, man. I'm going to try it one more time, see if I can flip it. I'm going to see if I can use another spatula. I'm going to flip the whole thing. All right, guys, this is going to be the moment of truth. Hopefully it didn't burn on one side, but I'm going to flip this whole thing. I'm going to try using 2 spatulas. I'm not pro at making omelets, but I'm going to give this thing a try. So wish me luck. Nay. Oh my gosh. Don't fall apart. You know what? I'm going to cook it just a little bit longer. I don't want this thing to fall apart because I feel like it looks perfect almost. So I'm going to let it cook a little bit more. For 5 minutes. I'll let it cook for 5 minutes. Yazzie family, it's done. Okay. Let me flip it. Ugh. Please let it come out good. Don't fall apart on me. Shit. It's going to fall apart on me. Oh, no. Man. Dang it. It done fell apart on me, but let's try this. Oh, there we go. Oh, man. Damn it. It was almost perfect. Ugh. It didn't come out the way I wanted it to come out. See, I always have this problem when I'm cooking omelet. It tends to always have this dang crust on there. I almost had it right. I think I just overloaded it with too much ingredients. Or I think it was the extra egg that might have. Yeah, I think it was the extra egg, man. Dang, that was almost perfect. Shit. Almost perfect omelet. Brenda Shanks, dang, that's a big old omelet. Yazzie family, I gotta make you an omelet. Slide it to a plate. Dang, that's a big omelet. Cut it in half, bro. Big P, I can't cut it in half yet. The lady said once it's all done, I can then eat it. But right now, I want to cook it on both sides so it gets like a nice golden brown. But I guess it's done. Just slide it on the plate. All right, I'm going to slide it on the plate. Ah! Dang it! Damn it! I just made a dang scrambler. Oh man, it almost came out good, everyone. You know, it almost came out good. Now I got to plate up these turkey bacon. Let me put this over here. And let me go ahead and turn off everything. Make sure everything's turned off. That's ready to go. And let me get these out of the way. This is still hot, so I'm going to leave it over here. I'm going to save this for another time because I can make omelet, because I know I can master this, because it looks like I got most of it done. I got most of it put down, so yeah. And right now, I'm going to get my bacon ready. So this is what I'm going to do. Plate up my bacon. Whoa. Ah. Come on, man. I'll just grab it. Bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. And now I'm going to transfer you guys over. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. Oh man. The result of what I've done. Thank you for this food. Let me have a blessed day. Continue to watch over us all and guide us all through these hard times. Amen. All right, everyone. Time to eat. No. Oh, let me turn that one on. There we go. And that is the result of so many hours of work. But, oh yeah. Before I forget, let me go ahead and put my text-free number in there so you guys can call in if you want. If you have any questions, or if you guys just want to call in to say what's up, you're welcome to, man. And here's my new number. My old number isn't no longer activated, but I got this new number. So, 2246. Oh, whoa. Okay, there we go. And All right. There we go. There's my call-free number. If you guys want to call in, say what's up, or you don't have to have a long conversation with me, man. You get to say what's up, how are you doing, or what have you. In the meantime, I will sit here and enjoy my omelet, and I'll be watching the phone. But let's get back to the comments. Just slide it onto your plate. Ryan, it looks good, way better than mine's. Look, hey, Aussie family, with some diced tomatoes on top. Diced tomatoes. That's what I should have done. Shane Blue, hey, what's going on, Shane? What's going on, man? Pristonian, I think this turned into a food challenge. I know, right? It seems like everyone just tries to up each other on the food. But like I said, I'm just here chilling. I thought I'd make an omelet, see how it turns out. Darnell D looks amazing. Thank you, Darnell. Nancy Celis, thank you, Nancy. Brenda, yeah, that looks good, Ryan. At least yours look like an omelet. Thank you, Brenda. Big P looks like homemade omelet to me. Hi, Shane. How did your day go? All right. Time to dig in. And of course, I'll be drinking water. You know what? I didn't add salt or pepper to this, and it tasted really good. It tastes already good the way it is. Oh, I need a paper towel. Nazi family, how's the bacon? Man, it's good. Tina Yazzie, delicious. Gooder, enjoy, Mr. Ryan. Thank you, Tina. How's the bacon? Bacon's really good. Wish I could eat eggs, but unfortunately, I'm allergic. Man, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Like me, I'm allergic to cheese, but I'm here eating a cheese omelet. I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm still eating this. And so far, pretty good. I like it. Fernanda Lewis, omelet looks good. Thank you, Fernanda. Shane Blue, y'all hit the thumbs up for Mr. Ryan. Thank you, Shane. See, look at this bacon. It's not wobbly and it's nice and straight. Darnell Lee, 10 out of 10. Yes, Darnell, 10 out of 10. Nazi family, you made me hungry again. Hey, that should probably be the challenge now. Everyone has to make omelets. I was gonna add mushrooms to this, but I was like, no, I'll keep it simple. maybe next time, once I get better at making omelets, I can do a lot of cool things with it. But for now, this is my first omelet. It didn't come out really crappy, but it came out good. Brenda Shanks. Hey, wait. How about some ketchup on top? Oh man, Brenda, I don't want any ketchup on my omelet. I like it the way it is already. It has the natural flavor and all the all the all the vegetables I picked out with it came out amazing, and I have no complaints about this omelet. Seems like I just want to eat this omelet by itself. Brenda Shanks, Clappy sign, and Dabbit. Charlie H. Thank you, Charlie. Rand Jones. I don't think I've ever seen you comment before on my live, but thank you for watching. I don't like turkey bacon, but I'll watch you eat it. Yeah, there's all sorts of different types of food, you know. I like eating turkey bacon because it's the healthier option, but to each of their own, you know. Hmm. Navi, good evening. Good evening, Navi. Thank you for coming on. I just got done making dinner and now I'm just eating. Hmm. Shame, is bacon tasty? I never had it. What about turkey burgers? I like turkey burgers and turkey bacon. I've acquired a taste for it, but I can't say if they're tasty or not. For me, it's tasty, but you might have like I always tell people, you might have a different palate than me because most of the time, maybe about 80% of the time, 85% of the time, my palate's way different than a lot of people. So you're just gonna have to try it, Shane. Some people say it doesn't have flavor, but me, I can taste it. Hmm. Rand Jones, I've never been here before. Well, welcome to my live, Rand Jones. I enjoy doing cooking lives, and some lives I just jump on and I like to have good conversations with people. So thank you for jumping on. I just got done doing a cooking live, and now I'm eating my omelet in front of everybody. Navi, we had cod for dinner. Some fish sounds good. That was the second option I was gonna make. I was gonna make fish, but I made fish two. I think it was two lives ago. I made fish. Trina, how about spinach? I don't have any spinach in here. Like I said, this is my first time making an omelet like this, and I don't want to add anything extra to it just yet. I want to practice more with making an omelet, and once I get it down, I'm gonna start adding different things to it. But for now, I'm just keeping it as simple as I can because I know other people want to learn how to cook omelets, and I'm trying to make it as simple as I can. But in the meantime, this is how I made it. But maybe next time, once I get way better at making omelets, I can add different things to the omelet. Maybe add some mushrooms, and as you said, maybe some spinach. But right now, I just no spinach to no. Ran Jones, thank you. You're welcome, Ran. Welcome to my live, and I go live more than 2 times a week. So if you're ever on my live to say hello, or if you don't want to talk, you just want to watch, you're welcome to do so. But thank you for joining my live. I'll probably make me another omelet in the morning. Since I still got leftover ingredients, I might just go ahead and make a. I could probably go ahead and just make another omelet in the morning. Goldie, your omelet looks good, making me hungry. I haven't had dinner yet, too. Goldie, go get yourself something to eat or make yourself an omelet. Now that I taught you how to make an omelet, you can probably make yourself an omelet, too. Native Educator, I miss seeing the final results. Can you zoom in a bit on your omelet? Here you go, Native Educator. I'm already almost done. But that's the result of my omelet and my bacon. This live's gonna be up, so this live's gonna stay up. So if you want, you're welcome to go check it out whenever you have time. But this live will stay up. Big P, what is ba? Ba is bread. That's that's Navajo for bread. Ba. Native Educator. Oh wow, that's a chubby omelet. Yeah, I know. It's all nice and chubby. I think I added too many ingredients to it. That's probably why I wasn't able to flip it over completely, but it still came out decently good. I like it. It looks delicious. Thank you. Charlie 8 saw the ground bison meat today at Sam's Club for almost $20. Was debating on buying it. Maybe next time. Yeah, Charlie. I would encourage you to try different types of food. If you don't like it, you know not to try it again. But maybe next time, man. I would like maybe I mostly like to encourage people to try different things. If you don't like it, then not. Then you can say you tried it and you didn't like it, but Thunder snakes. That's what I call a hungry man omelet. I know. And I eat all day and this omelet's hitting the spot. See how fluffy it is and it comes all together? I'm happy. That's all I can say. I'm happy. I'm eating. The omelet came out decently well. The turkey bacon came out good. I give this meal a 10, maybe a 9. I'll give it a 9. The only reason I gave it a 9 was because I didn't flip it over and I broke some of it off. I want the whole thing to come in perfectly, and so I give this dish a 9. I nearly had it, but it tastes good 10-wise, but as for presentation-wise, I give it a 9. Turkey bacon, I give it a 10 since it came out just the way I want it. Navi, I'll have to watch your video again. Haven't made an omelet. Navi, go make an omelet right now. I'm just kidding. Whenever you can, like this, like I was telling everybody, this is my first attempt at making an omelet. Shout out to the YouTuber whose recipe I got this from. So what I'm gonna do is once I end this live, I'll make in the description I'll make a link. I'll make a link to the recipe I copied for this omelet. So then that way, if my directions don't make sense, you guys can just jump over to that channel and see how the omelet is made. I was gonna make some coffee too, but I'm winding down and I don't need to be jumping around all hours of the night. So I put off making coffee. Christmas, what's going on? Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. It is Christmas. Breakfast for dinner, Jano. Yep. I made omelet for breakfast or for dinner and it came out decently good. I like it. I love it. The only thing I'm disappointed in myself about is it was almost perfect. I just had to flip it one more time, but some of it broke off. I was like, man, I almost had it right. But yeah, I was going to originally make this recipe for Saturday morning, but I was like, man, I think people want to see me on Wednesday. So I just said, YOLO, I'll go ahead and make breakfast for dinner. And now that's what I did. Breakfast for dinner. What about second breakfast? There is no second breakfast, but maybe another time we can make second breakfast. But this right here is first breakfast. How's your family? A 10. Big P, hey, Christmas with the peace sign. Goldie, it's Mamma Mia. It's good. It's delicioso. Yoslakan. Mmm. Whoa! That would have been a disaster. Bristonian. What about the 11th? Bristonian. Um, like I said, overall, I give my dish a 9. Just because the way the omelet came out, it messed up the whole rating. But my bacon, I give that a 10 though. So I'm guessing all of the averages up to a 9. Like I said, I'm still learning how to make bake like cakes and what have you, bakes and pies. So maybe next time I can make like a coffee cake. That's one thing I want to learn how to make. I can use my Death Wish coffee and then turn it into a coffee cake. So that's what I'm planning on doing eventually. But right now, I don't know how to make cakes or pies or parfaits. I don't know how to make parfaits either. You know what? I used to do fine dining back in the day. I used to love fine dining, and the way they say you're supposed to hold their fork is like that. And the way you're supposed to cut up all your stuff is you hold your knife on your right hand and you hold your fork on your left hand, and you cut everything with your left hand with your finger index pointing toward the fork, and basically you go like this. Look, then you'll eat with your left hand. And you use the back of your spoon to scrape whatever food you have. But as you can see, it makes a lot of noise. But you kind of have to hover your fork or your knife above the food scraps if you want to get all the food in. And you stick it right there, and then you use your fork to get as much as you can on your fork, and you point your fork in. And they say you're not supposed to tip your food in like that. You're supposed to, but I can't do that because sometimes when I used to eat like that, when I used to go as before it even hits my mouth, all the food comes dribbling down on my pants. So that's why I prefer eating like that. And then when you're done eating at some fancy restaurants, you're supposed to put your fork like that and make like an X so that indicates that you're done. But if you're not done and you have your napkin on your lap, you get your napkin and you put it on the table, like on top of your chair, like so. Like when you're leaving your chair, you put your napkin on your chair, so that it indicates that you're still eating and you're still here. But if you're done eating, you put your silverwares like an X and you get your plate, and that indicates that mean if you go to a nice restaurant, that indicates that you're all done. And as for me, I'm all done. Let's see what everyone's saying now. No, I got a lot of dishes again, but that's okay. I'll get to it when I can. Let's say Christmas does cat reflexes. Oh yeah. I don't know. I have really good reflexes apparently. Like one time I was holding some paper and I let it go on my hands and then I hurried up and grabbed it before it even hit the ground. So I have really good reflexes apparently. Apparently Prestonian cakes and pies. Oh man. Christmas at Big P. Mr. Ryan's got a nice shirt. Here you go, everyone. This is the shirt Big P gave me when I went to his concert. It says Smokestack Lightning. Pretty cool. It's Big P's band. So if you guys don't know, check out my last vlog. He was in there, and shout out to Smokestack Lightning. They put on a good show, including not just them, but all the other bands. And if I remember correctly, they said they're going to be doing a show on April 10th, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but go check out their Facebook page. I think they'll have more information. If not, you can ask Big P here in the chat. Because those guys put on a good show, and I would go again. Big P, Christmas, thank you. It matches the bacon and the eggs. Bacon and eggs, Jano, away, hakwo. Away, hakwo. I'm just biding my time until it hits the 3-hour mark. Then I'm going to end the live, guys. Because I want this live to be at least 3 hours, so you can continue chit-chatting, or if you like, you're welcome to give me a call because my number is up there in the chats. Once again, my number is 480-360-2246. If you call, if you dare to know. So if you call, then yeah, man, I appreciate it. It'd be funny if it was the wrong number. 480-360-2246. Okay. Just checking. Brenda Shanks, I like to go to a fancy restaurant with bad Santa etiquette. Oh, man. You probably wouldn't even make it through the front door. Because some people, when you go to a nice restaurant, they can spot out that, oh, you don't belong here. Some places are like that. Yazzie family, bake something now. I'm all beaten, Yazzie family. I prepared this dish and I'm all full. And you know, when you get full and you feel really tired, that's how I feel right now. Because it was a good dinner, and even though I'm talking to myself, I'm enjoying the live and I'm just enjoying everyone hanging out, man. I really do. I really, really do. There you go, everyone. Big P is doing another show at the Rhythm Room on April 9th. Hey, Big P, let them know what time, too, man. And that is on a Saturday, too. So all you aunties and uncles, go check out Big P's band, Smokestack Lightning. Get his autograph. Take a picture with him. He looks really mean, but he's actually really nice and funny. So you guys go check him out. All you aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews, go check out the Rhythm Room. Go have a good spanking time. Go ahead and kick off your shoes and put on your dancing shoes because he puts on a good show. Him and the rest of his buddies, all of them, of the Smokestack Lightning crew. Prestonian voice is all jacked up from talking and yelling all day. Man, Prestonian, man, pretty good. Thank you, Prestonian, man. What's going on, my thing? What's going on? What's going on, dog? Well, oh man, but I am full. Maybe it's all this water I'm drinking. It's just all the water weight. Hey. Yazzie family, what's the plans for tomorrow? Well, I don't know. I gotta go to work. So I'll probably go to work for about an hour or two and then call it a day. That's it. Probably clean up my kitchen too. I got all these dishes to wash and I already know it's gonna drag into tomorrow. I know some people like to clean all these like when people cook they clean and they have someone helping them out, but for me I don't have anyone helping me out, so I'm probably only gonna get to half of these dishes, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna try and finish up cleaning up everything by tomorrow and then get ready for the weekend. I'll probably just end up cleaning my whole apartment again, but I like cleaning. I really do. And maybe I'll probably practice on learning how to make pho. So that's probably what I'm gonna do for the weekend. Probably just stay home and learn how to make pho. And hopefully, if someone goes live, that'd be cool too. I don't know, but I was planning on maybe going live Saturday night because I don't know. It's been a while since I've done late night Raven hour with Mr.Ryan, so I'll probably do that. So I might do that and do a giveaway of 3 shirts, but they're only like certain sizes. So whoever gets in my shirt first, then they're welcome to get a shirt. But they only come in certain sizes. So I don't have any size. I don't have any like small or mediums or larges. Most of my sizes now are 2X and X large, I think it was. But I could be wrong. But for some of you girls and aunties out there, if you decide to win one of my shirts, you can use it as like I don't know, like a blanket or not a blanket. What am I talking about? Anyways, no, scratch that. If you win my shirt, you win my shirt. Yazzie family will be in Arizona this weekend. Also, Yazzie family, will you be down here or is it that? No. You said you're going to be down here at a different time, huh? You said you're going to be down here at a certain time, but you're going to be in Arizona, but you're going to be at a different time. Let's see. Oh, there you go. If you win my shirt, you can wear it as a pajamas. Hey. Oh, Christmas chugged the water to end the life. No way, Christmas. He's like, I don't want to gain too much water weight. I can't let my girlish figure get messed up by water weight. Nay. Trina, looks like the omelet was good to you. Gonna make that tonight. Dang. Thank you, Trina. Let me know how it comes out. Shane has his as a pajamas. There you go. So if you guys get like a big size shirt and then you win, you're welcome to wear them as pajamas or whatever you want to do with it. No. Yazzie family will be in San Carlos. Oh, just up the road. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Prestonian pajamas. Oh yeah. Christmas, tell the aunties you'll wear it before you send it. Janelle. Hey, I'll even do one better. I'll wear it for a day and then I'll spray my cologne all over it. So then that way you know what I smell like. Nay, there you go. There you go. There's the prize. That'd be crazy if people start calling in just because of that. But, oh, did I win a Mr.Ryan shirt? Make sure you wear it and then spray your cologne on there. Oh, man, that'd be crazy. What if I said that and people actually went ahead and started trying to enter my contest? But yeah, I guess that's what I'll do this weekend. I'll be going live. I'll be doing another live. It'll be late night Raven hour with Mr. Ryan on Saturday night. Or should I do Friday? I'll do Saturday. Saturday night, Janelle. Let's see. Yazzie family will be in Phoenix 14, 15, and 16. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. I'll be waiting. Fred Yazzie, the dishes are looking at you dirty again. Yeah, they are. Oh, Fred, you funny, man. Trina, I was going to ask you to make pho. Cool. Can't wait. Yep, that's one of my highly requested videos. Everyone wants me to make pho, but I want to practice with pho before I go ahead and make it. Like I said, you have to cook it with raw meat. It's like boiling meat basically, but I want to learn how to master it first, or at least get my toe in there for a good minute before I start making it on the live. Yazzie family, haha, shave. It's gonna win all three. Shane. Christmas, yee, Old Spice. Hey, that's all high school. Well, actually, the only time I wear Old Spice is when I'm for deodorant. But as for my cologne, if everyone wants to know, I like to wear. That sounds all weird. The cologne I wear is it's called Versace, or what is it? Versace Eros. That's the one I wear, and the other one I wear also is Invictus by Paco Romano. I think that's what it was called. Comes in a nice bottle. Big P, show starts at 8. We're going to be on at 11. Oh, Big P, is it going to be at night or is it going to be in the morning? Never mind, that's a dumb question. Of course it's going to be at night. So go check out Big P and Smokestack Lightning on April 9th at they'll be on at 10:30 to 11. So go check them out. Game Panda Sushi. Hey, sushi. That's not a bad idea. Prestonian acts Christmas smells like a teenager. Yazzie family make bison spaghetti. Oh man, these are a lot of good ideas, guys. Thank you. Bison spaghetti. I'll wait for a few more lives and I'll probably cook bison again. Elizabeth Estrada, when you gonna make spaghetti? I don't know yet. I don't eat that much spaghetti, but I'll let you know. I'll always announce when I'm making something. Bison spaghetti is by Skitty. Apache Angler, slap some brute and slide some 3 flowers to your hair. Oh man, Game Panda, I've been wanting to make musabi. Oh yeah, before I forget, so I wanted to make an announcement. There's someone missing on the Navajo Nation from Dalcon, Arizona. It says we are in disbelief that we desperately seek your assistance in helping us find our loved one, Mishuk/Michael Begay, aka Misha. His whereabouts are currently unknown, and we have not heard or seen him since last Friday evening, March 25th, 2022. We believe he was wearing a black sweater with Dragon Ball Z designs and black shortcuts. If anyone has any information regarding his whereabouts, please reach out to our family. 928-882-8440. Once again, that is 928-882-8440, or contact Delcom PD at 928-657-8075. Once again, that is 928-657-8075. Or if you are with him, please have him call home and let us know he is okay. It is unlike him to be away from home for this length of time. For any information, any information is valuable. Please share and get the word up to help find our son, brother, and our friend. Let me show you a picture. And he's from Dalcon. I don't know if you guys can see it. And here's another picture. And this is the picture they believe that on what he was wearing. So this is his picture right here too. And once again, let me go ahead and read it over just one more time. Missing person in Dalcon, Arizona. Quote, we are in disbelief and we are desperately seeking your assistance in helping us find our loved one, Misha slash Michael Begay, aka Mish. His whereabouts are currently unknown and we have not heard or seen from him from last Friday evening, March 25th, 2022. We believe he was wearing a black sweater with Dragon Ball Z design and black shortcuts. If anyone has any information regarding his whereabouts, please reach our family at 928-882-8440. Once again, that is 928-882-8440 or contact Delcom PD 928-657-8075. Once again, that is 928-657-8075, or if you're with him, please have him call home and let us know he's okay. It is unlike him to be away from home for this length of time, and any information is valuable. Please share and get the word out. Help find our son slash brother slash friend. And here you go. Let me show the picture one more time. And let's see. Apparently, that's what he was wearing. Let me see if I can. That's him. All right. So, yep, I thought I'd share that with everyone that's viewing. All right. Navi, I like making pork dumplings. It's easier to make. Man, pork dumplings. I heard those are really good. Fred Yazzie, did you hear about someone calling the Navajo Nation controller's office and saying there's a someone's calling. Hello, Mr.Ryan here. What's up?
Hey, what's the hey nay?
Nothing much with the hey nay.
Anyways, how y'all doing? I just got back into Fort Defiance.
Dang, Fort Defiance. I thought you were going to say you're back in Gallup.
This is Shane.
Not even. It's not Shane. He's like, I already know what you sound like. You sound like Warren. Hey.
So how's it been?
Oh, pretty good, man. I just got done making breakfast / dinner.
I know that looked good. I was like, man, I feel like eating breakfast now.
But yeah, I was really unsure. I think I added too many ingredients. That's why I wasn't able to flip it. I was like, man, yeah, it was good though, but I want it to be perfect. I didn't add any salt or pepper to it. That was the only thing I forgot to add to it, but it still came out good though.
Yeah, I'm sure the ham was pretty salty, so that's what gave it the flavor.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's a good thing I didn't add the salt then.
Yeah, we just got done filming a video for Thursday Red's Fave. I uploaded a video, but for some reason I was editing, and there was a part in that video where I had looped the song where it went twice. And here, Sue was watching the video. I guess they only played the song once, and for like the whole 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's just all nothing but dead silence. I was like, oh crap.
Oh man. Yeah, sometimes when I'm editing, sometimes when I'm editing videos, I have to replay it like a few times, and like when I'm doing my quotes at the beginning, I listen to it before I post it, and then sometimes there's like a cat in the background or a dog or the airplane going by or a train going by, and that messes up the whole thing, and I have to end up doing it like 4 or 5 times.
For some reason on my editing software, it plays, it plays both songs.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I finalized it to where I uploaded to YouTube, I guess it never played the second part of the song. I was like, damn it. So, well, that's the one that's where we met Coach at Farmington.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, so he's in that video.
Yeah, I saw you guys upload it. I was like, man, I should have just hold off on my live and hurry up and watched it.
Then teaching coach, I said, did you pick up Brian? Did you give him a bear hug or something? The box of feet.
Coach.
But he was a good person to meet, though. We talked pretty well, and I was trying to tell him, let's go skinwalker, honey. I think he's retired from skinwalkers, but he said he was going to upload a video, and I guess he had injured himself, so playing football.
Oh, okay.
He said he's just going back over to Tucson, I think it is, like every weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So that was it, and then we just met one of the subscribers. We gave a shirt to her and her husband, and then we were going to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I was just at Lazy Wings challenge, but there was like a 30 to 45 minute wait just to get in.
Oh man.
So we just ended up turning around. We went back to Wingstop, and that's when we were like, all right, quick dinner live, and we ended up almost bringing it all the way back home to Gallup.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And then Navajo Man went live, so I was jumping between 3 lives. I was jumping between your live, I was jumping between Christmas's live, and then Navajo Man's live.
Yeah, then we got home and Christmas was live, but we were tired, so we just went to bed, and then Navajo Urban Destiny is actually live tonight.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to hurry up and get off so I could catch at least some good amount of his live, or unless he already ended his live.
His first live, he was talking Navajo, so I don't know if he understood Navajo.
Oh yeah, I understand Navajo. I just can't speak it right. I can say some things in Navajo, but I can understand it though.
Well, yeah, we're going to be in St. Carlos this weekend, and whoever comes up to us says hi, we're going to give them a T-shirt. So we're going to take like 3 T-shirts out there, and 1 T-shirt per family. So
you hear that, everybody?
We're going to do that out there.
No double dipping.
Do like a little scavenger hunt.
Oh, scavenger hunt?
Yeah, we might do one of the 2, but I'll probably do a short video.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good idea.
And then we'll be in Phoenix 2 weeks after that, so spend a few days out there.
Dang, you'll be here in like 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we'll be out there. We'll be chilling with you guys out there. We'll be enjoying the sun. No more snow.
He said, break out your dancing shoes. I'll take you guys dancing too.
You got the glass shoes on, so.
The glass shoes.
But yeah, that's what we're planning. Just a couple more weeks, and we'll be out there and get away from there. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be here.
So other than that, take a few days off. But they're telling me to take vacation, so I might just take the whole week's vacation from work.
Mm-hmm.
And then, other than that, we're just anxious to get out of Gallup for a while.
Yeah. I was going to head out there, but I just want to be around here more often. I like it here, and I don't really want to go anywhere for the next few weeks because it's starting to get hot down here, and I think I want to start recording vlogs, me hiking, kind of like how Christmas is doing, but I want to explore like haunted places.
See, that's what I want to do. I want to find a haunted place. I'm trying to tell Shane, let's go. I want to tell Shane, let's go to Master Cave like at 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him. Then we're going to go hit up Master Cave, I hope.
Dang. Oh, man. That'd be really cool, though.
And then there's supposed to be a haunted area in St. Carlos, I guess.
Where the little people are?
Some part of the road is haunted, so Sue was supposed to drop me off there at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do a video. I think I'm going to walk like a mile, maybe a mile and a half in the dark, just vlogging where I'm walking. Maybe something pops up or runs behind me.
Oh, dang. That'd be crazy.
So, I don't know. end up like a Blair Witch Project thing, and my phone's gonna be laying on the road, and you guys are never gonna hear from me again.
The last Yazzie family vlog. Hey.
So you guys are gonna see my phone, and I'm gonna be dragged into the bush or something, and that's it. That's no more. That was the last footage. And of course, I'm gonna find a skinwalker, and my video quality is gonna be the worst ever too.
I know. I hear stories about that too. They say they try recording skinwalkers, but there's always something wrong with someone's phone, like the quality or the battery suddenly dies, or they're not able to pick up their phone. So I've heard stories about that happening.
Yeah, just watch. I'm gonna find a skinwalker, and then I'm gonna tell everybody my phone died, and I couldn't find it, or my phone's gonna turn into a Obama phone video quality, and be like, look, it's right there. But you guys won't be able to see it.
Oh man, it's funny.
So let's Crestonian call in now.
He said his voice is all hurting because he's been yelling. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll probably end the live here shortly. I'm a little tired, and hopefully Navajo Urban's still on because I want to catch a little of his live.
Yeah. Custodian wants to walk Chaco Canyon. We should do that then.
Chaco Canyon. What's that?
I think it's one of the canyons by Crown Point area, like the Inasazi.
Oh, okay.
And all that.
Yeah. Okay. Chaco Canyon at night. Yeah, I think I heard about that. I think that's where they say they hear like voices or people walking around, or I think that was either Chaco Canyon or Canyon de Shade, but it was one of those two places.
Yeah, the other one was Master Cave. I tried telling Coach to go over there, but he goes, no.
No.
So maybe I'll try and drag Shane to Master Cave.
Oh yeah, Shane did say he wanted to get more footage and be the next ghost hunter. Jeanette.
But we can't do the Jackson thing where you just stand by your truck and then you hear a branch break and run back into your truck and take off.
Yeah, that's like the half. That's half doing it. You gotta go full force with it.
I know. So that's fine. Shane said we gotta walk it there, and he goes, all right. So we'll see if he does.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm gonna split from him, and then I'm gonna turn into a skinwalker and run after him.
Turn out the skinwalker.
Bristolian comment.
Dang, I'm a ghost, Shane, y'all. I'm probably gonna stay off YouTube for a while and just embarrass myself. Oh yeah, were you there when Shane said that?
No, I just noticed that he's been off a while because I was like, "Where's Shane Baloo at?"
Yeah, he was on not too long ago, like right before I started. Yep. So.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. I seen him commenting, but after that was it.
Yeah, he was commenting earlier. I said, "What's going on, Shane?" And yeah, he was commenting earlier.
Alrighty. Well, I guess we'll catch you on your next live again, and probably send you a text later.
All right, man. I'll be here. I'll be chilling. I'll probably end the live here shortly.
All right. Well, all you guys have a good night, then. You and all your viewers.
All right, then no problem, man.
All right.
Later. Oh. And that was Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking. He's over with Grandpa. Hey. But yes, everyone, that was Yazzie Cooking. That was Warren from Yazzie Family Vlogs and Cooking. So if you guys are interested, go check out his channel. And I'm going to end. Oh, let me look at their comments really quick. Ray. Hi, Mr. Ryan. How are you? You know what, Ray? I'm doing quite well. I got done doing a cooking live, and now I'm just hanging out with everybody. How's your night going, Ray? I hope it's going good. Fred Yazzie, what would you name your boat? Fred Yazzie, what would you do if you won $1 million? Trina, I hope they find him. Yeah, me too, because The guys whose name I brought up, the Misha Begay, I actually went to school with him. He was an all right dude. He was an all right dude in my book. So yeah, I went to school with him. Bristonian is Warren, that rascal. Fred Yazzie, ha ha ha. Bristonian, other than that. Warren's footage was found years later. Shoot, I'd be down to walk some. Hey, Warren, if you're still on, man, you got some takers here. You got Prestonian and you got Lil Rezzy down there. I'm down to spend the night in Canyon de Chelly. There you go, Warren. You got yourself some people ready to go. Big P, he's over with Grandpa Shane. It's all right. It's all right, man. Like I said, I like it when everyone else is on. If everyone wants to be on and go out there, you're welcome to go out there. If you're down to hang with me, I'm all cool with it, man. But thank you for everyone for spending the night with me. Lilith, I missed the cooking. Oh yeah, it's all right, Lilith. I'm gonna leave this live up so you can go back and watch it. But Lilith, for the future reference, I always like to do my cooking lives on Wednesday nights. So Wednesday at 5 p.m. Phoenix time. The reason why I choose 5 p.m. is because some of my viewers are all the way out in New Mexico, and they get off work a little late. So when it's 5 here, it's actually 6 o'clock there. So that's why I do my cooking lives at 5 p.m. Phoenix time. So just a little heads up. I enjoy doing cooking lives, and I do my cooking lives once a week. And I think here on out, I think I'll start doing my cooking lives on Wednesdays. Just giving everyone the heads up. And let's see. If you look at my profile pic, my truck and my dogs are in canyon in that canyon in the day. Man, Lil Rezzy, I know I can see your truck, but I had to zoom in on your picture. But thank you for everyone for joining my live. If you like my live, click the thumbs up on the video. If you're new here, check out the rest of my videos. If you're feeling my vibes, if you like my content, you're welcome to subscribe. You don't have to. If you do, thank you, and I really appreciate it. And also, I'll be ending my live, so I recommend going to either Grandpa's channel or Navajo Urban. And I'm sending you guys over, so sending you over to both Grandpa's live, which is Purple Thunder Night, or Navajo Urban Death Cheatney. Go over to their lives and tell them Mr. Ryan sent you over. I greatly appreciate it, and I hope everyone has a good night. And I'm going to go chill now, so everyone have a good night. I'm out. Peace.